Ciao, everyone.
Hello, hello, welcome everyone.
Welcome on the YouVe Show. I hope you are doing well, my friends. I hope you're here not only for the giveaway, but also because you like Martina. And that's really important. Also because you love Juventus, and that is also really important. I see that in the chat we have already some people. We have R becomes. Caden was not able to be there, but he said hello to us. We have Rocco that also participated. I have a really strange shirt today. It's the shirt of the 50s. It's a really old one, but I love it with long sleeves, so it's warm. Let's try to keep it quick today. We have Hassan, we have Lucia. Ciao, welcome to the Juve Show. I saw on Twitter that you participated also. Look at that. AG is there, Animesh, R becomes, we already said. And then we have someone that we know really good. It's AG, Jose. Hello, Jose. So we are a few people. We are, if I'm not wrong, already 12 people. What will it be today about, Martina?
It will be something short. First, what we all love, the giveaway, but also just explaining for the new people that are in the chat that just noticed the YouVe Show. Just a run out, just explaining what this show is about, and then the giveaway, and then a few topics on Sarri, and then the Serie A, like what we think the Serie A is going to be about, because it's getting tough. I must say that.
So indeed, it will be tough. Look at that. Marco Sufyan also joined. So ciao to everyone again. Thank you for the trust that you put in us. So structure, like Martina just said, quick episode today. It's not a long one. It's not a 1 hour episode. Really quick one for the newcomers, because we see that we are already 16. Quickly, what are we doing? Because we already did like 6 episodes, if I'm not wrong, Martina.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What we do, Martina will explain, how we structure our show, because it's entertainment, it's giveaway. Yes, we have a lot of fun. Yes, but mainly it's a Juve show where we talk about Juve. So we will explain that, and then we will go to the giveaway so that you don't have to wait until the very end. We will not make sure that you are starting to be impatient. We will be quick. And then for the people that wants to stay with us, we talk a bit about Juve. That's what we will do. So the structure, how does it look like? That's it. Martina.
So very similar to the football world, goalkeeper, defense, midfield, attack, and all around the supporters and the coach. So goalkeeper, sorry. So let's start with the coach. Basically, that's our first section. In today's episode, we are the coaches. And usually when we have some guests, they are also considered the coaches. Is the first part, the introduction of the episode and the people. Attack is when we attack whatever game just happened. For example, Sassuolo-Juve. Then the midfield is the core of the episode. So whatever trendy theme is happening, we talk about that, either transfer rumors, the shirt, anything, injuries, anything, open topic. And then defense, it's preparing for the upcoming game, for example, the Lazio game. And then the goalkeeper is the ending. It's where we thank everyone in the chat and just announce when the other episode is going to be about. Then
what
all
is this?
around, as you see, there's not only one place for them. It's all around is the supporters. So it's everyone that is in the chat, because, we really appreciate it. And because of you guys, we keep going. So, yeah, our supporters.
What's happening when they are not able to watch the show?
So if you're not able, first of all, on YouTube, you can watch it a day after. But also we have a podcast for the people that love to hear podcasts. I don't know if you drive a lot or just don't like our faces and you like to listen to us better, then we also have a podcast version. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. Google Podcast is coming soon. And then YouTube, of course.
And if people want to chat with us a bit more during the week or weekend, or when we have no show, what's happening?
So we have, first of all, we're on social media, but then we have Discord. Discord. We created a Discord group where you can talk with us and with all the other Juventini that are already in the group, and it's a fun place to just talk about anything related to Juve, and also outside of Juve. We have nice conversation in there. So if you want to join, the link should be in the description. If not, on our Twitter or Instagram, or just let us know and we can send that to you as well.
We had already 6 episodes. We had the first one with the kickoff, and then we had a few other ones. We had Road to Roma with Marcin and Roman. Thank you, because they were also there for the first episode and they joined for the second one as well. So we were really happy that those guys opened the show together with us. Then we had the third one with Travis and Michael, where we were speaking about the Serie A that was just back. Serie A is back, present and future, with Marco, Sufian, Jose, and also Mohamed that joined us. We don't forget him. Thank you, Mo. And we had the 5th episode with Rocco that is in the chat, and AG. Fantastic episode. And then we had our last one, hands on the Scudetto. We know after Sassuolo what happened there, but Michael and Max were there to support us. Amazing show. We had an amazing time during that show, and we'll explain. And we have a small part of it also to show to the people. But why am I showing that? First of all, to thank the people that are joining, because we call them the coaches, and to say that we are still and always looking for coaches, other coaches to join us, and that's super important. So you see, we have here the beautiful, do you say it, la panchina in English? Bench. The bench. We have the bench where historically we are saying that that's the bench where they started to speak about Juventus, and there's also a bench that represents where the coaches are sitting, and we are always looking for new coaches. So guys, if you really want to join us, let us know. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Discord, whatever. Let us know. Jump, because it's amazing. But 7 minutes 45, people are exciting. They want to know if they won or not. It's giveaway time. What is it about? Because some people also, participated through Twitter without really knowing the show. What is it about? What is a giveaway? Why are we doing giveaways? And how do that work?
So we're not just doing a giveaway out of nowhere. We try to do it in a fun and different way. So we created something called the YouVe Show. The YouVe Game, which is this right here. So basically, from the episode 6 on, we're gonna have this game during the live, where our guests and also the people in the chat can participate. So we will pop one of the balloon, and inside each of the balloons there is either a truth or dare or a giveaway. So there's only one that says giveaway. And on episode 6, actually I think it was Giuseppe that popped the giveaway balloon. So that's why we're holding a giveaway. So this giveaway can happen every episode if we manage to pop that exact balloon. So I want to show the people in the chat what happened in the episode 6, because it was definitely a fun one with the game.
It was amazing, because it's not only giveaway but also things that our coaches and ourselves have to do. And we will show you what happened in one of the balloon of next episode, just for fun, because that's an important one. So let me know if you hear it or not, because that's important for sure. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let me try to have the... Oh my god. This is for who?
For Max.
I'm scared.
Oh! That's like quadrado. Show those moves.
Sorry.
Oh my god. So good.
So that happened in the last episode, Martina. It was so nice. I loved it. And Max was really a champion to do it right away.
Yeah,
So
it was hard, like that dare to do. I didn't expect to go so well, so I'm glad that he like grabbed it and went all the way on.
So it's Juventus talk, and guys, when we are talking about Juventus, no fun. We are talking without filter about Juve, and that's a really important one. You know, analytics of games, touts, uh, everything Juve related, and then we have 4 times during the show we have those fun moments where we also can win. And enough talking, Martina, because now it's time for the giveaway. Can you show what people can win? Because I show it here in image, but I prefer if you can show it in real life. So it's a ball, an official Juventus ball, and that's really, really cool. I love it. I love it.
Yes. So
So how can we?
inside this bowl, well, it's hard to see. I have all the people that participate in the giveaway. So let me pick one. All right, let me show. James Martino at Jimmy Stallion. This is the winner of the giveaway.
Congratulations, James. Congratulations, James. James, congratulations again. You are the first winner of the YouVe Show giveaway. Amazing. I don't know if James is in the chat or not. I know that he followed us a few times, but it's really nice. Really, really, really nice.
Yes.
So if not, we will contact him on Twitter. Great, great, amazing. Will there be other gifts in the future, Martina, or we just stop at one?
No, we're gonna keep going. There's gonna
I
be
love it.
always giveaways. Well, as much as we can.
As much as we can. Guys, if you know some sponsors that want to sponsor the Juve show, let them know that we are looking for people to sponsor us. Alejandro is saying, keep up the great work. Congratulations for James, for everyone. Francesco Dinardo, that also participated, said, congrats, James. So thank you for all the people who participated, really. We want to continue doing that. Sometimes it will be some graphics to win, some stickers, some ball. Let's see what else we can have. I hope we can only grow. The only thing is that, guys, you have to explode the right balloon. And that's an important one. Last time it was the first one. We didn't choose. It was the chat that chose the number where the giveaway is. So thank you for that. And now that we talk about the giveaway, I hope that people stay yes or no. I want just in 10 minutes, Martina, not too much, to talk about, actually our beloved Juventus and our beloved Juventus with Sassuolo. The first question I want to ask you is, how did you feel during and after the game, and especially with those statistics? By the way, the graphics are sponsored by Juve Designer, and if you want to know who Juve Designer is, she's right here. So, what was your impression, Martina?
I was fine at the beginning, the first 15 minutes when we were up 2-0. I was like, wow, amazing, I was impressed. However, I know that usually when we score that early, we get scored on as well. So I was expecting to get scored on, obviously. Well, not obviously, but then, one goal, and then the second one, and then the third one. I was like, again, is this happening? I was reliving the Milan game. I was like, nah, we can't lose again. So I was just hoping for a tie, which is what we got. Thankfully, we managed to tie because we couldn't have lost,
At the end, because we see a big chaos on social media about Juve, where we say, we are playing dramatically. The bad luck that we had is we encountered or faced the 3 most in shape opponents of the Serie A at the moment: Milan, Atalanta, Sassuolo. No doubt about it, where Juve is absolutely not in shape. We restarted after the lockdown with 1 point above Lazio, We were all scared about Lazio. And if I'm not wrong, if we see now the graphics, again sponsored by Juve Designer, we see that after 7 games played, we have 6 points ahead of Inter, 8 points ahead of Lazio, and seven about Atalanta. So, are we satisfied about Juve? No, absolutely no. We are not happy about the performances of Juve because we really see that the blackout can happen once every 3 years, and that's okay, but not once every 2 games. That's a big, big, big problem, especially when you are winning 2-0. So we played 5 minutes against Atalanta, and then it stops. We played 10 minutes versus Sassuolo, and then it stops. I'm curious to see what will happen on Monday versus Lazio. The luck that we have, I don't know if you agree or not, Martina. The that we have is that Lazio,
It's a
they
bad.
lost a lot of games, and they lost actually their Scudetto right away. So Lazio is not even an opponent that I consider. On the other hand, we have two other ones. Inter, 6 points from Juve, 7 points from Atalanta. And if we go to the next graphic, and that's an important one, um, we see that our games are Lazio, Udinese, Sampdoria, Cagliari, Roma, Lyon, where we have Inter with Roma, Fiorentina, Genoa, Napoli, Atalanta. This is a lot more difficult as the one we have,
Yeah.
where Atalanta have Verona, Bologna, Milan, Parma, Inter. So, Martina, when you see those kinds of calendar, who are you fearing the most? Juve, Inter, Atalanta, Lazio. Where do you stress about?
I mean, I think we have an easier last games than Inter Atalanta. Well, mostly Inter. However, we can't think that way. We can't think, oh yeah, we have an easy route. Let's be chill because that's the way we're gonna lose. So I do think every game is gonna be a hard game. I don't want to say it's gonna be easier or not because it depends. I mean, sometimes I don't know. A team Lazio can come into the pitch and be completely different from how they started after coronavirus. So you never know. I do think it's easier technically, but you never know. I'm still stressing. I mean, I'm very stressed since that loss against Milan. I've been stressing the Scudetto, honestly.
We have are becomes who sing. They are not called Inter. They are called Merda. I want to say that's my opinion, and then everyone can call them out how they want. I believe Inter is already a synonym of Merda, so I don't change it. I call them Inter because it represents really well what it is. So I don't want to change. Then for sure, if people want to call them Merda, they can. But I prefer Inter to because Inter is really describing what they are. Um, but I agree with you, Martina. Inter, they will probably lose some points. Atalanta is in big, big shape. Tomorrow they play. I don't know if it's tomorrow, but the next one will play. They will play versus Verona. Verona has Kumbula, who is injured, the defender. So. Sure, they will win again. They will continue. They are confident. So they are someone that we have to take into consideration. Now, the biggest fear is Juventus. You have 6 points ahead of Inter. You have 5 games to play. If you do 9 points, you won. So Lazio is even worse than us at the moment.
Yeah.
So we should take those 3 points. And then we have, I will show it again. Then we have Udinese, who actually was about to win versus Lazio. They tied, but they were about to win versus Lazio. And then we have Sampdoria, Cagliari. Normally Sampdoria should be saved at that moment. Let's see about Cagliari as well. Normally, and then we have the Roma game where I hope that it's already done and that we already win the Scudetto at that time.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one, and that's the question I want to ask you. Uh, are you confident, Martina? Will we win that Scudetto? Before reading the comment of Hermias,
I do think we're gonna win. However, I don't think we're gonna win that close by. Maybe like 2 games before the end. So which one is Sampdoria's Cagliari game? Probably that game, that match week or day week, because we played like 3 games in a week. But like,
yeah. Actually, if you look at it, we are today the 17th, if I'm not wrong. 17th. On the 3rd or on the 2nd of August, everything is over. So that can be really, really, really quick. We play everything in 10 days. So we will know really, really fast.
Yeah, because the Cagliari game is on the 29th. So that's 12 days from today. So I think that's when we're going to be crowned Campione d'Italia.
I hope we can win it already versus Sampdoria on the at home. You know, that should be beautiful. But then we need for sure to win Lazio, Udinese, and Sampdoria, and I believe we can do it. We had 3 really disaster games. Juve, we had a lot of difficulties, but I hope we can do it, and I'm quite sure. Look, Sad is saying we need to destroy Lazio. Absolutely. If we lose tomorrow, it's a disaster.
Yeah.
If we lose tomorrow, it's a disaster. Look, so what I don't understand is why we are not playing with the same intensity for the entire game. We got the first 15-minute intensity after 3-2 lead and show the team lacked the concentration, not physically. It's preparation, it's rotation of player. There was that kind of rumor where they were all saying that Juventus had a big advantage versus the other teams because they had so many players. But look at our team: Demiral, Chiellini, Khedira, Ramsey, Higuain. You have so many players injured and not ready to play. So I believe also a lot of time we had to play with the players we had. And now, look what happened now. Sarri kept Dybala on the bench, and it was already a disaster because people are saying, why are we keeping our best man on the bench and blah, blah, blah. At a certain moment, you have to rotate if you want to have Higuain recuperating minutes, if you want all those kind of things. So, but it's for sure a problem. On a way, I understand that we have really physical problems where the 3 other teams, Milan, Sassuolo, Atalanta, they have not. They run for 110 minutes.
Yep.
So Francesco is saying, can we sign a petition to allow Sarri to smoke on the field for the remaining 5 games? He need all the help he can get. Martina, are you in favor? Because you're not smoking, I'm a smoker. So I would say yes. But Martina, what do you say about that comment from Francesco?
I mean, if that is what can give us the wins, then okay, go ahead. But if not, no.
I hope, and I will sign, Francesco. I will sign.
I will sign it too. Yeah.
Jose is saying lose or tie, it's a disaster. I totally agree with that. I think it's because playing with high intensity for 90 minutes exhausted the players physically. Don't forget, guys, if you know me and Martina already, but I was saying since before starting again the lockdown, when we saw the calendars, I was saying, guys, we will have a problem after the Torino game because Torino was in the afternoon and we had only 2 days of rest before playing versus Milan, where usually we always have 3 days of rest. And I knew that would have been a key decisive moment of the season. I was praying to win all the ones before, and that's what we did in except of the Coppa Italia, luckily, because I knew that would gonna happen. So we have that margin. We are still at +6. Let's see how will we finish. So
for the best.
Hassan is saying it's in our hand. And then the last one, Martina, and I let you speak about that.
Oh God. Sorry.
The question is, in, out, when, tell me about that man.
Okay. If we don't win the Scudetto, out, of course. At the end of Champions League. after Champions League. However, I feel bad for him because it's not completely his fault. For example, like so many players got injured, like Chiellini, like Demiral, like okay, Khedira with his problems with what is it called? Ramsey also. We got so many Douglas Costa as well, and then Danilo and De Sciglio always injured as well. I mean, we had so much bad luck that it's not his fault. We have to admit that. I'm not a lover of Sarri. I don't love him. However, he also got that bad luck, which he can't control that much. So I do feel bad for him and for that because he has to play with what he has. And it's not that he had a lot. He managed to play Ronaldo and Dybala, which, you know, it was the problem before. And I'm so grateful for that. However, you know, I don't feel that it's enough. That's why if we don't bring the Scudetto home, it's definitely a out. And even if we bring it, I would even say that it's probably still going to be out for me. Sorry. I don't think he fits exactly what Juve is about. I never thought that he was going to be the perfect coach for us. Mostly like after Allegri and Conte before. So I don't think he's going to last no matter what the result is. Sadly. I mean, I feel bad.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad, but because I'm, you know, I always try to defend the management and I try to back up as long as possible. I'm always, when people are saying, let's do Sarri out, let's, you know, I'm against those kind of things in the season when the season is going. I prefer to wait the end of the year and then let's see if we were able to reach our objectives or not. I don't believe in things like, okay, let's take Buffon and replace for the remaining games. Guys, Buffon is already in the fitting rooms, locker room, how you want to call it. He was yelling at the players after the Napoli game, after the Coppa Italia. We were awake for 4 games and then it was over. So Buffon is already there. He has not the experience for it. So I don't know. Also because Buffon is not his last season. So it means that he will be interim coach for 4 or 5 games and then he will go back as a second keeper. I don't believe it. And then Pirlo, don't burn Pirlo. It will not happen. Juventus will keep him until the end of the season. Positive or negative, we go with him until the end of the season. So RB Combs is asking what our predictions are for Juve Lazio.
I think it's gonna be. We're playing home, right?
Yeah.
3-1 Juventus.
Or because if you know me, you know I never predict because it's bad luck. But I said a bit earlier that I see Juventus celebrated versus at home versus Sampdoria. So that means that we will go for 3 wins. Win, win, win. That's what I believe. So guys, it was a quick one. Yep. We answered a few topics. The goal of it was first of it giving the giveaway with an extraction. So James Martino, if you joined us in the meanwhile, let us know. Otherwise, we will say it on Twitter. We will contact you, but well done for you. Then also for new people that join, I hope you discover and you subscribe to the channel. Martina, you can find her at Juve Designer on Twitter, on Instagram. She's everywhere, all over the place. So follow her. We are managing that YouVe Show channel together, and we are doing beautiful things.
Yeah.
And we said thank you to the coaches. And we spoke a bit about Juve. So 30 minutes. That's what we planned. You have 15 seconds to close, Martina.
Always closing. That's my job. So yeah, I mean, thank you for. I saw new people in the chat, so thank you for those who joined. You better subscribe because we have fun stuff every single day. Well, episode. And yeah, I mean, let's hope we win against Lazio and bring that Scudetto home because we definitely need it. But yeah, thank you as always, and forza Juve.
Ciao, ciao.